Oh, it's another day. Another day here. You're in my household. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is XXV speaking, and it is currently 1415 hours right now, and I am currently in my bedroom. And yes, and this right here is possibly, it might be a fan favorite, but it is one of the options that is available in everywhere. You can actually order pizza and have it delivered to you, and this has been a fan favorite of mine since probably 2006. You have cheesy breadsticks here, and you have cinnamon sticks right here with some delicious icing, and then a extra large cheese pizza right here, and obviously, of course, nourishing yourself. There are RPG elements in everywhere. You have to be concerned about your stamina, your food, your nourishment, all that, and about bathing. And you can see right here, as who was showcased in my earlier video, this is actually my Maine Coon cat, Maxine, and she loves to lay right here. What you doing right there, huh? You're nice and comfortable right there, and you like laying in here, huh? Because she likes laying in here. This is basically her sanctuary, my bedroom. She has different sanctuaries all around our house. She is a Maine Coon cat. She is 5 years old. She's going to be converting to 6 years old. Actually, probably about next week. She was born either between the 12th and the 14th of May, and she is just lounging and enjoying herself right here, and she's very precious. She has glowing gold eyes. She has a little M. You look right there on above her nose. Oh, you snip the ear. Oh, you snip the ear, huh? No, you can't attack me. You can't attack me. You can't attack me. But she has an M right above her, and she's actually our second Maine Coon cat. Right now, she's searching for higher ground. She's going here onto my entertainment center. This entertainment center here holds a lot of memories. It is actually manufactured in like probably the mid-1990s, and the whole landscape, the whole the layout in this bedroom is this right here is from 1990. All this right here, this is a matching furniture set. This was formerly my parents' set on the first duplex that we owned, or townhouse that we lived on in Massachusetts. That's where I am originated from, Massachusetts, so I'm from Massachusetts. And this was, you can definitely tell, I mean, just by the whole presentation. This is an older style bed. It had a bookcase, so you could store books in the bed, and it's pure wood right here. But it's solid craftsmanship, and it's held its own all this time. This right here has held its own all its time. There's these drawers right here. They're little kind of like decorative pieces right here that are missing, but it still holds up well. And this is one aspect of everywhere. And you've seen over here, you've seen right here. These are the I mentioned these are siren controllers right here. You have a Wheelin 295 SL siren, complete with a walkie-talkie. And then this here is a Federal Signal Touchmaster Delta siren. I'd love to know how to wire them up, but I have this one here does not come with a wire harness, but you have your two positive ones here, two positive cables and your negative cable, and then you have this is connected to the lights right here on the panel. Of course, there's something here where if you want to cycle through the sirens, you have to have a yellow ignition wire, and that's for you have to use the horn ring to be able to activate that. Fortunately, this model does not have that, but this right here, this is for the Wheelin 295 SL wire harness and all the peripherals as well. And then you can right over here, I mean, there's a lot of history right here. You have all right here. This gets very interesting. You have an assortment of CDs. It starts off, it goes from country, it goes from Carrie Underwood to Luke Bryan, all the way to the Foo Fighters and System of a Down. All this right here, this is that right there. That's, well, it's more or less, I could say it's, you know, it's negative connotations from, yes, last year, you know, when it all went down with my mother, and that was not good. You know, I basically took control. Coming right over here, you have some binders. These are from college, my 2-year technical college. I am a college graduate. And then over here, you have an honor roll sticker. You know, this is some nostalgia. And then right here, you have my cap and gown from my college, pardon me. Actually, yes, that's correct. College commencement back on the 19th of May, 2012. And right here, actually, this is the picture of my mother right here. When we went to Fenway Park in 1998, and that is her, obviously, on the left. That is me with her bob hairstyle. She loved bob hairstyles. And, you know, that was back in, again, that was back in 1998. First time I saw a Red Sox game. You know, that was great. You know, go Red Sox. You know, they're doing pretty well right now. I'm also a massive Patriots fan. Let me show this right over here. I have this nice little, this contained popcorn right here, but I used it actually as a storage container, as a bank for, I saved up $300, $400. The story was here. I saved $300, $400 here for an Xbox 360 back in 2006 or 2007. I went out to Walmart. Obviously, you know the story about my father. He did pass, unfortunately, from acute cardiac arrest. And basically, all the pennies in here, added up all the way here, I was able to convert that and purchase and you know, a new Xbox 360. That's my current console. My current console is indeed a PlayStation 5 digital variant. That is a DualSense controller. Back here, a PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3. Coming over here very quickly is my very nice Home Labs beverage cooler. It's a very nice. If you ever, you know, it's basically a miniature refrigerator. It has a coolant and a refrigerant, and it does a fantastic job. I mean, I know this is available on Amazon right here. If you're ever investing in a beverage cooler for your bedroom or personal space or living room, or you know, an office, you know, this unit is definitely the way to go right here. It contains, you know, you have some 2 wire shelves right here, 3 wire shelves. I moved this up so I could accommodate milk, you know, milk here, and it's nice and cold. You have your controls right here. I've set that to a minimum of 34 degrees, so you know that, you know, it works very, very well. It does the job, and you know it keeps beverages nice and cold, just like a refrigerator would. So it's a nice convenience. And then you'll notice the PlayStation 5 is still sleeping. I purchased this in I would say November of last year, and it sits. And there is a reason for that, because the official conversion. The official transformation to the new echelon of gaming has not started yet. You know why that is? Because Mr. Leslie Benzies has not deployed everywhere yet. That's where it starts with. This is everywhere footage, okay? All this around here is everywhere footage. These 4 walls that you see, these are all assets in this game. And in this experience. My cat Maxine, she's just an animal. One of thousands, you know, that you were going to see. And that is the point, you know, with this footage. But, you know, this is, in this PlayStation 5 is actually, it is a, it's a European variant, and you can tell that by just looking at the PG information right there. You know, for 7 years old and up. But it's still in pristine condition. It has not been removed from the box. You know, it's great to have one, but everywhere is the ultimate gaming platform. And as I stated, okay, it's the conversion. It is the conversion from a physical environment to a virtual ecosystem. And this is what it's going to be all about, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's going to be all about. We're going to live online and carry all aspects of our life online. And we're going to stay there. Oh, you want to be let out? She wants to be let out. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Okay. I'll see you later. And of course, this is the hallway. I'll show you very quickly. This video is stretching up to 10 minutes, so, you know, I really do not, I'm not trying, you know, to make it so informational, but, you know, everywhere is informational. You know, it's data, it is expanding and enhancing. It's being a better version You know, it's always going to be better. Better version of itself. A little mirror right here. Nice mirror in the corridor right here. This is my parents' master bedroom right here. Those are my father's boots. Unfortunately, he did not have a chance to wear those. Those were intended to be for work, but you know, they're basically just sentimental of him. You know, Paul Alter. I really would love for you to see this here. This, you know, this is beautiful. My father did this right here. Everywhere you go in my house, there is my father at his best. You know, there's my father at his absolute best. We installed that little shelving unit right there. Also that garment rack and that shelving unit right there. Those little cubbies right there and that shelving unit. We installed all that. That's all original furniture right there back. This right here, all original from 2006. The bed frame. And then we have this nice little sidable table drawer right here, which, if my recollection is correct, my father purchased for my mother for Mother's Day back in, I want to say, either 2018 or 2019. Look at this beautiful picture right here. Puts into perspective the star relationship, you know, and everything that we lost. You know, we lost this asset right here. This is actually from Hampton Beach, and this is moments, live every moment, laugh every day, love beyond words. And what can you say? You can say very much. This was on Ocean Boulevard here by Hampton Beach. It's actually right across from the Atlantic Breeze Suites. Very nice hotel. If you go to Hampton Beach, you know, you love that. If you do not want to be near, you know, all the commotion and all the happenings there, you get the beach action, but you get a little bit less of it. You get balconies, and there's the back view. You know, you get the you see the marshlands, but you know, it's still nice. You still get the experience. But right here, I mean, you have the best. You know, you have the Warrior on one side and the Peace of the Dalai Lama on the other side. Such love at first sight. It happened between 1988 and 1989. Which brings me to this right here. This puts it into perspective. And it's heartbreaking, but it's beautiful at the same time. That's my parents in my backyard. That's my father with my sister in our kitchen. I think it's on Thanksgiving or Christmas. Christmas, like in 2018. This one breaks my heart. It's me and my father. Right there. You know, nice little string garland right there above our archway. You just see it. A father and his son. That's what I lost right there. And it's heartbreaking, but you know, that's who I took on right there. That man, that warrior. He was nicknamed the Bull. He was nicknamed the Bull for a reason. This is my father here in Anheuser-Busch. Proud as ever. This was when he was looking, showing everybody all the different brands of beer. You know, all the pallets he loaded with his forklift. This is the picture here from Thanksgiving a few years prior, and this right here is when it all started with my parents. When the story started, and you know, when the transformation with my father started. And you just look and you see, you know, my dad just playing it cool, and my mother is, there's so much energy, so much, so much love. It's just so true. It's a love story, and a love story for the ages, and you just see it all right there. And then finally here, this was the most recent picture. And I love this picture because it just shows everything. You have two sides of the spectrum. You have this man right here, and I want you to notice the glow on their faces. There's just so much love and energy and vibrancy and staying power. My father, the warrior, strong, and my mother, the peace, Dalai Lama. You know, it's very sad. It's all right here. It's my father's locker. Padlock for his locker in Anheuser-Busch. His wallet. Some more pictures. Some outdoor gloves. Earplugs. Merrimack Brewery. That's, I guess I just showed you right there. Merrimack. That's in New Hampshire. Merrimack, New Hampshire. That's where the brewery is located. Little cigar right here. A reflector vest that he wore. All these hats right here. for this one.